Hello, everyone. Welcome to Teamwork Design, where we strive to design life from conversation to communication. I am your host, Terry Mera. Guess what? This is my 11th episode. Yay! If you listen to my first episode, one day or day one, your choice, you know I was very nervous about podcasting. I am super grateful for everyone supporting me, kind words, and subscribing to my channel. How am I feeling now after 10th episode? Definitely I feel less nervous and less uncomfortable. And now I feel less nervous and definitely less uncomfortable. And now I am more focused on the topic and the substance. Before launching my first episode, I've recorded myself probably more than 100 times for sure during entire September. Practice my articulation while recording since my English is my second language, and practice my pronunciation and watch my accent since I've been told that I do have an accent. These things that you don't notice about myself, until I record myself and watch it with intention. Most of my life, I am pretty much comfortable with myself, as I recall, with the mindset of it is what it is. Since I was a child, I was often busy and eager to get what I want, than care much about comparing myself with anyone else. But man, this was different. I am analyzing myself to the teeth. And amidst of it, I found myself that I was getting uncomfortable with myself. This is new. I mean, I had to ask myself, all these years I had an image of myself which I was comfortable with. While analyzing, I realized that these images and voice are not what I picture of myself, I felt like I'm a stranger to myself, and on top of it, the idea of putting myself and my experience, my opinion, and my perspectives out there on a public platform definitely added anxiety that I hadn't felt for a long time. People ask me what made me do the podcast. Well, I've been told that I should be a life coach, which is very flattering by friends for a while now. When people tell you what you should be doing, we often brush that off. I sure did. However, if I can be helpful in any form that adds positive substance to your life, what an honor that is. Do you know when we feel the most joy? When we contribute something to someone for the better. And when we are loved and know that people care for us and validate our existence. I mean, I felt it during my lifetime for sure, through experience with people who love me and care for me and there for me. Yet my fear, my self-judgment, my ego, and my projection of who I think I am, restraint for me to do many things because all those things make me very uncomfortable. Yes, preparing for my podcast before the launch was highly uncomfortable that I had to endure the entire September. But I told myself, Terry, you have a choice. Quit or commit. No between. So I choose to be uncomfortable by committing and overcoming my fear, my self-judgment, and my ego. Because on the flip side, if I quit, I know I will be uncomfortable having the regret of could've, would've, should've situation, right? That I didn't try. And I knew it, the regret would linger around for a while to torment me. So I choose my discomfort by giving it a shot. Let's be honest. Going to the gym or working out is not a comfort zone. Running is far from comfortable. Waking up early from warm bed, putting away devices to limit your entertainment, and choosing better and healthier food over your food crush. The list goes on, right? And all these things take more mental effort than we like to admit. Because in order to achieve any significant results, we have to be consistent. And being consistent is not comfortable. And also, we want everything fast, don't we? What happens when we fail to be consistent because of that discomfort? It triggers our insecurity, whether you are aware of it or not. Well, let me ask you a question. While you are putting effort to be consistent, whether to go to gym more often, choose better food, or invest the time to learn something, are you confident about yourself? No, we are still insecure amidst of it all, right? You think I am comfortable right now and confident about what I'm doing right now? No, I am not, but I'm putting my best effort every episode while struggling to, how should I say, to overcome whatever it is that I'm fear, I haven't mentioned that I love running, including the pain and discomfort that comes with it. Do you know why? Because without the pain and discomfort, how can I feel the emotion of accomplishment that I've ran 8 or 10 miles? You know what I mean? Because without them, I don't even know what I've accomplished. You see, when you get to appreciate the value of discomfort, now you get to understand and embrace the entirety. I will mention that life is like a dance. It takes two to tango, and you are responsible for your part, right? Well, I also think life is like a coin, two sides of everything, like yin and yang. To make a whole, you must embrace the light and dark, since one can't exist without the other. I think it's a matter of how we utilize each side to benefit us by understanding and embracing, Ask yourself, what discomfort stops you from what you want to achieve? And what discomfort do you have to live with if you don't try it? Something to think about. Thank you for tuning in. This is your host, Terry Mera.